Hi everybody, this is Jeremy Baker, and the Denver metro area here has been getting a lot of snow recently. And as a matter of fact, just a couple of days ago, we got over 1.5 feet of snow dumped on us, and that really puts a damper on the fishing. So with the downtime that was created by all this snow, I decided to go ahead and do a few more mods to my kayak and get it ready for the main spring fishing season. So this turnaround, what I decided to do was add the YakAttack LeverLoc Anchor Trolley, which I was able to pick up at Cabela's for $34.99. Alright, so before we move on and go over what comes with and how to install the YakAttack LeverLoc Anchor Trolley kit, there's one item that I added to this installation that allows me to easily adjust the tension of my anchor trolley line while I'm out in the water, and it also easily allows me to completely remove the whole anchor trolley line from the kayak if I ever have to. And that's this Night Eyes Innovations Cam Jam Cord Tightener. And as you can see here, it's basically just an adjustable carabiner, and it comes two a pack. One of them is currently on my boat, and I was able to pick this up at Home Depot. I believe I got it. I believe at $7.49, somewhere around there, $7.50. So between $7 and $8, you can pick this pack up. I'll get you a little closer look at it here. And basically, as you can see, it's just an adjustable carabiner. You got this little lock here, you pull down and that unlocks it, and you're able to pull or loosen the anchor trolley line while you're out in the water real easy. And once you let go of it, it locks into place and holds that anchor trolley line in place. And what that does, it just gives you a little extra versatility to this anchor trolley line. So now let's go over everything that comes with the YakAttack Anchor Trolley kit and how to install it. Alright, so here's everything I used to install the anchor trolley. Over on the right, you can see the Cam Jam cord tighteners, and to the left of those cord tighteners is everything that came with the YakAttack LeverLoc Anchor Trolley kit. Right in the middle, we'll start off with the paracord anchor trolley line. Then over to the left, you've got 2 harken pulleys. Next, you've got 1 trolley ring. And right above that, you've got 1 clamp base. And to the left of that, you've got the lever lock. And below that, you've got 2 pad hooks. And finally, up top, it includes all the necessary screws for this installation. It includes 4 3/4-inch self-tapping screws, and these longer self-tapping screws will be used for the 2 harken pulleys. And then it comes with 6 1/2-inch self-tapping screws, and these 6 screws will be used for the 2 pad eyes and for the clamp base. Now for the tools you'll need for this installation, all you're going to need is just a drill, 1/8" drill bit, and 1 Phillips head screwdriver. Alright, the first part of the installation process is to take one of the harken pulleys and position it at either end of the boat. Just make sure that the wheels of the pulley is pointing towards the center of the boat. Once you have the pulley in the location that you want, go ahead and drill out the first hole. Now take one of the longer 3/4-inch self-tapping screws, install it through the pulley, and screw it into the side of the kayak, making sure not to tighten it down all the way. Next, go ahead and drill out the second hole. Once the hole's drilled out, go ahead and install another one of the longer 3/4-inch screws, and go ahead and tighten down both of the screws. Now take the other harken pulley and repeat this installation process at the opposite end of the boat. Next, run the trolley line through the pulleys, making sure that the top of the loop is continuous. Go ahead and temporarily tie a single overhand knot at the bottom loop. It doesn't need to be tight, as we're just going to be using the top line as a guide to help us install the clamp base and the pad hooks. Now it's time to find a place to install the clamp base. Ideally, you want the clamp base next to your seat. However, due to the curves and angles of my kayak, the clamp base wouldn't hold the trolley ring here. So I had to move it down the kayak until I could find a location that worked out best and would be within easy reach. Once you find the best location in your kayak, go ahead and drill out the first hole. Next, install the lever lock to the back of the clamp base, then position the clamp base over the trolley line and install one of the remaining 1/2-inch screws. Now go ahead and drill out the second hole, install another 1/2" screw, and tighten down both screws on the clamp base. Next, it's time to install the 2 pad hooks, with 1 pad hook being on each side of the clamp base. Just like the clamp base, position the pad hook in an ideal location over the trolley line, and then drill out one of the holes and install one of the remaining 1/2" screws. Next, drill out the second hole, install one of the remaining 1/2" screws, and then tighten both down. Then just repeat this process for the other pad hook on the opposite side of the clamp base. Now that we have the pulleys, clamp base, and the pad hooks installed, it's time to install the trolley ring. Go ahead and untie the temporary knot that we tied earlier. Next, pull one of the ends of the trolley line through the back of the trolley ring and tie a single overhead knot. This knot will be big enough to prevent the line from being pulled back through the trolley ring. Now we take one of the cam jam cord tighteners and attach it to the trolley ring like so. Next, take the other end of the trolley line and pass it through the back of the cam jam. Then just unlock the cord tightener and pull the trolley line through to the desired tension that you want on the trolley line. Now just go ahead and cut the excess line off, making sure to leave enough extra line to adjust the line tension. Here I left about 12 inches of extra line. Then I take the extra line and tie it to the bottom line using a double overhand knot, so that I can easily slide the knot up and down the line whenever I adjust the line tension. And finally, use a lighter to burn both ends of the line to prevent any fraying. Alright, I hope everybody liked this video. Hopefully I was able to show you how really easy it is to install this YakAttack LeverLoc Anchor Trolley kit to your kayak. Total time, it took me about 25-30 minutes to install the entire kit. And it only took a couple tools, and most of these tools you have laying around the house. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please feel free to just drop those right down in the comments section below. And please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more gear review videos, more unboxing videos, and once the snow starts subsiding and the weather starts to maintain a warm temperature, I promise to get some more fishing videos out there for everybody. Once again, this is Jeremy Baker. Thanks for watching.